So just before I started this video, you see I had just lit this fire. And so follow the progress of this thing over what all I burnt in 2.5 days. Is pretty remarkable, the amount of debris. And like I said, you'll be able to follow it along over the entire course. And also at the end of the video, stay along with it, and I tell the dates for the fall chainsaw classes this year. You can see all these piles. They're double piles all the way back around toward where my Ranger's sitting there, the debris. And you see me stacking up this oak wood that I split here. I have plenty of firewood this year. If you need bonfire wood, firewood, anything, I've got split stuff. I've got rounds if you want to split it yourself. Got plenty of that. Just an enormous amount of wood. If you ever need any wood, just give me a holler, and I'm probably more than likely make it happen. So just gonna put that out there too. this the next morning after what I filmed during the night, you can see those big giant chunks. It's worked them over pretty good. So I'm about to repile it again. We'll start over here and start pushing those chips into it and feeding some of those giant chunks over there onto the fire too, get them on there. But that green stuff, man, you get that fire getting hot, it'll burn it up. And that, like those chips there were just chipped yesterday. It'll burn the heck out of them, man. It's got it stacked up pretty good. You see those green chunks, how they're burning that sap on those pine there. And then once I get back, I'm gonna put the eTerra on and we're gonna bust all those up. And then I got some more over there we're gonna bust up too. So working through it pretty good. Mainly all I got left really is all that pile and these big chunks. Once I split those big pieces up, they'll burn really quick. Yeah, man, let's take this grapple off, put my jawbone bucket on. All right, so 50 hours in, that's all that's left. So 2 days, burn every bit of it up. A lot of folks think that it takes a long time to burn those big chunks, but it really doesn't. You just get your fire right and it's gone. Now in the morning, once I come out here, all this will be pretty much gone. The only thing probably left some of those chips over there that chipped up on pieces. That was 8 loads in the dump trailer, plus I think about 2 more from previous jobs that I brought in here and dumped. But those 8 I brought in here this last week, they were slap full all the way to the top. All 8 of them were like that. There is some serious heat coming off that thing right there too. You see it burning them chips all the way out here. So that's it, 2.5 days, and that's the only couple of chunks that are left right there that are burning on the right. What's on the left is just the chips smoldering, and they'll smolder on down. I'll come out here in a little bit and spread them out, but from what I started with to what I got that down to in 2.5 days, it's really quick, because if you remember in the video previous, I had stuff stacked all the way out past where my tractor's sitting out there, right there. So a good bit of stuff. All right, so an update on the chainsaw classes. Jill and I finally sat down and got everything situated out. There's a lot of things that that go into the chainsaw classes that have to be considered, because there's a lot going on. One of the biggest things is Mississippi State football. We're right here beside them, and so I can't do a saw class on a weekend if they've got a home game here, because there's no hotels or anything. But there's going to be more information this week coming up. But right now, what we're going to do is November the 4th and the 5th, and December the 2nd and the 3rd. That'll be, those classes will start, but that's a Friday and a Saturday. Both classes will start that Friday afternoon, roughly around 5 o'clock, give people the time to travel if they're gonna travel. Usually I'm here during the day all day, so if people come on in, I let them come on out here to the house. But so that Friday, the class will actually start around 5 p.m. We'll roll on up till 8 or so, something like that. And then Saturday all day long from 8 to around 3:30. You know, sometimes we push it on out to 4. It just depends. But price is still going to be the same. I'm going to do the money collection a little bit different this time than I did last year. But the price for the class is $400, and that includes your lunch on that Saturday. And so, like I said, there'll be this. I'm going to put something together detailing everything out about it, and but that's when they're going to be those 2 dates right there. So if you were interested in it, and I've had several people ask me about it, and again, Jill and I both, we've got quite a few things in the mix coming up in this fall that I've got to attend, and she's got going on too, and I can't do it without her. I've got to have her help to be able to pull it off. So that's what, and looking at the calendar, football schedule and all that stuff too, and that's what we ended up coming up with. So I'm gonna put this video together and get it done, and I'm gonna restack this fire here and enjoy the day.